Coach, thoughts on the weekend, this past weekend against Northern Colorado? What you saw from your team out there?
Well, I thought we played a good balance of everything. The pitching was outstanding. I think we gave up 2 earned runs, right, the whole weekend, and of course only playing 3 games. But I thought there was a lot of positive in there with Cervantes jumping in there and getting going, and Kevin was again good, which was good to see. And we didn't have to throw him but 80 pitches, so hopefully that helps us for this next weekend. But offense was good. There was some spurts in there. Their first guy, of course, I thought did a great job, but he was sporadic. But that guy's leading the conference in strikeouts, and we got after him a little bit. So I mean, I thought we did a great job all around. I think we're playing pretty good right now. Knock on wood. Our goal was at the reset a while back was to win this many games out of this many games, and we're sitting there looking at winning 2 more to do what we wanted to try to accomplish, and we're right there to be able to do it. Now we got to go on the road against a great team and do it.
Coach, you were just talking about on how great the offense has been doing as of late. But two of the guys I want to key on are some of your veteran leaders like your Coleman Grubbs and your Andy Atwoods of the world. They've been taking a more a serious approach at the plate, being a little bit more, as I would like to say, a professional approach to this in the college game. But how key have those guys been to your offense, being the catalyst to jumpstart everything that you do offensively?
Yeah, they're just old guys that have had a lot of college at bats. And not only are they old and have a lot of college at bats, they're very skilled players. They're Big 12 players playing in the WAC. I mean, they can play for any Big 12 team, in the conference up there, and they're just great players, and they're playing really good right now. I think sometimes at the end of your career, you can kind of relax, and it's good. You don't press so much to be a great player. You don't press, you just play, and their ability takes over because they have great ability. Those are 2 outstanding baseball players. They've been a big part of changing this program. You wish Diaz was still in there doing that. He's the same player as those guys. He's one of the best players in the conference. And it is what it is. You got Alexander that showed some flashes, and you got Hirsch, who's really old too, that showed some flashes. And for us to be good, Sepulveda's got to jump in there. Sepulveda needs to be that guy. Ramirez needs to turn into the guy he was before he got hurt. Dela Cruz has been inconsistent, but they're old guys that have had a lot of college at bats. But Atwood and Grubbs are definitely the 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 hole that can really help carry us because they can hit any arm in the conference.
You mentioned another name in there, Diego Ramirez. He's starting to slowly turn that corner, and just at the right time, coming back from a long layoff. How key is he going to be going into Sacramento State, where it's a difficult place to play at?
Well, he's locking down that third base pretty good with making some great plays on some really hard hit balls. So the defense end of it's already helped us. The offense is, we're just slowly planning back into shape, and he's having some good at bats. But hopefully, it just keeps getting better and better as we play these next 4 games before we start the series, the tournament.
And lastly, I just wanted to ask, how difficult does it make this Sacramento series that much more high stakes, where you could be playing for a bye or you could be playing in day 1 of the tournament?
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about that tomorrow in a meeting before we get on the bus and get on the plane. Our playoffs start Thursday at SAC. It's the tournaments. You can push those 2 things together. It's the same as the tournament. We're playing to miss the first game. So it starts on Thursday. I thought we were not very focused as far as the team on the last game Sunday because guys are not paying attention to how important the game was. They're like Atwood's wanting to play every position and some things that were senior days that were kind of weird. It was like, guys, we can't afford to do anything like that. We're trying to win a game to get to where we can get the bye. So we're going to have a reset meeting tomorrow and kind of look at the importance of what we're up against and what we have the opportunity to do. And I'm excited to see what this group does in the next 6 games because we got 6 left for sure.
Danny, Jonah, Coach, I appreciate all the time you've given us during the season. I wish you guys nothing but the best, and I'll be at home watching as many innings as I can from the luxury of the home.
Awesome. We
Coach, I got a
appreciate you.
couple. I got a couple
Okay.
for you.